Earth, our planet, unique in its ability to sustain life, is comprised of around 70% of water. However, the problem arises in the fact that only 1% of this water is actually available for use. This 1% of clean water is extremely important due to the fact that water plays a huge role in the human body. Similar to the Earth, our bodies are made up of around 70% water, and it's water that really is the driving force behind many, if not all, of the systems within our bodies. Water helps to regulate our body's temperature. Through sweating and respiration, it also helps in digestion by forming saliva, a fact you may not know. In reality, it really is responsible for most everything in the body, from bringing the blood to the brain, all the way through your veins, all the way through your body, even down to the cellular level, allowing the cells to reproduce and survive. Dehydration describes the state your body is in when it does not intake enough water. This lack of liquid can cause you to lose focus, it can affect your mood, and also affect your physical appearance. Dehydration does have a large negative effect on human health. However, it is pollution that really is the main factor that affects our water supply. As stated before, only 1% of the water on Earth is available for use, and of that 1%, much of it is polluted due to wastewater and unsanitary treatment facilities, or even lack of treatment facilities, and this is especially prominent in underdeveloped countries. In developing countries such as Africa, up to 90% of wastewater flows untreated into their water sources, which leads to diseases such as malaria and diarrhea. Africa actually accounts for 88% of malaria cases worldwide, and while it might not seem too severe, diarrhea can actually lead to fatal dehydration and has claimed 2.2 million lives so far. So what does this mean about the future of water? It is extremely important that we view water as a limited resource that should be cherished and made available for everyone. Scarcity is a huge problem with water, especially clean drinking water. In places like the US and Canada, clean drinking water really isn't given much thought. However, in developing countries such as Africa, clean drinking water really does pose a huge threat, causing multiple deaths and disease each year. So what should be our goal in terms of the future of clean drinking water? I believe that we need to guarantee fresh drinking water for everyone, especially in underdeveloped countries where water scarcity is a huge problem. And in those countries, we need to make sure they have proper infrastructure to filter the water and cut down on diseases such as malaria and diarrhea that are a huge problem in those countries. In the future, if we can guarantee that everyone has access to fresh drinking water, the effect on human health and wellness would be overwhelmingly positive. Worldwide, life expectancy would increase, especially in underdeveloped countries who currently have statistics far, far below those of developed nations. Water has always been and will continue to be a key component for life here on Earth. Due to this, the resource should be viewed as precious, and we should work to reduce scarcity and pollution in order to guarantee fresh water for future generations to come. In the long run, this would have an overwhelmingly positive effect on both human health and wellness.